This is alternative political analysis, and in this video I'll be analysing an ethnic and cultural map of the Middle East, in other words, West Asia. And a few things that should be noted before I do this. Persians, Kurds, Pashtuns, and Balochs are all Aryan ethnicities. Arabs are Semitic Caucasians, and Turks are the product of Aryan and Oriental cross progenation. And if we look at the map, we can see that Arabs are in a light yellow sandy colour, and as you can see, in the area from Egypt to Yemen and Oman to Iraq, Syria and Lebanon, they are the majority. And if we look at the Turks, we can see that they are in pink, and unsurprisingly they are predominant in Turkey and North Cyprus. I don't know why Southern Cyprus is mixed ethnicity, as it would mostly be Hellenic and Brittonic. But leaving that minor detail aside, you can see that in North Cyprus and in Turkey there are a lot of Turks. And we can see that Kurdistan and the Kurds are in brown, and of course you can see to the east of Turkey, to the north of Syria, Iraq, and to the west of Iran, you can see where Kurdistan is by looking at the brown patch. It's clear. And this brings us on to Persians, who are in orange. And all I'm saying is, look at Iran and Afghanistan, and there is no doubt that there are tens of millions of Farsi speaking Persians in those countries. Look how orange they are, is all I'm saying. And this brings us on to Balochs, which are in green. And I don't understand this. We can see the Balochs in southern Afghanistan. We can see them in southeast Iran. Why not just show them in Pakistan as well, as that the area west of India basically would be predominantly green, and it would have been an effective way of mapping out all of Balochistan, but never mind that. And this brings us on to the Pashtuns, who are in purple, and you can see all along South Afghanistan where Pashtunistan is. And then you can see mixed ethnicity in red and other groups in grey, but you can see a scattering of mixed ethnicity all along the Aryan belt, to a lesser degree in Egypt. But the conflict between Iran and Saudi Arabia is an ethno-religious geopolitical conflict. It is not only Shia versus Wahhabi, but is also Aryan versus Semitic Arab in the battle for influence in West Asia. And this is why Saudi Arabia is allied with Medinat Israel in order to undermine Iranian ally Syria by supporting their Wahhabi terrorist proxies. And just as a cultural and basically ethnic anthropology point, it's there is an Aryan belt under Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, and Armenia, from China and Burma in the east to Turkey in the west. This should be evident with this map, and I would say this is similar to the Arab belt from the Persian Gulf in the east to the Atlantic Ocean in the west, and of course there would be that would go through Berber areas as well, but it would be largely an Arab majority, and I'd recommend that if you're subscribed to the Alternative Political Analysis YouTube channel, check it out. Check out the Facebook page, check out the blog and the Twitter for more interesting posts and videos, including on this subject.